My name is Olivia, and I am working in a general trading company. I live happily with my husband Liam. On this day. Oh my god, isn't it time to bring clothes to your dad?
Oh, that's right. I almost forgot. I have to hurry and get ready to change my clothes.
Oh, don't worry, there's no need to rush. I've already got clothes ready for you.
Thank you. That's great. Let's go right away then.
Yes, your father will be worried if we're late.
Well, Olivia, thank you for always being there for me.
That's okay, I want to be there for you. Come on, let's go. My father-in-law has been in the hospital since he had a stroke last year. That day, as usual, we are on our way to the hospital.
Hi, Dad. I'm running a little late today.
Hello, sir. Sorry we're late.
Oh, hi guys. Thank you for coming.
So how are you feeling? Any changes?
Oh, no change. Thank you.
Well, I'm glad you're well.
Thank you, both of you.
This was my father-in-law who is with a friendly smile as we entered his hospital room. After I changed his clothes and arranged the flowers I had brought, and the three of us were talking.
Well, oh, my goodness, look who it is, it's Liam. And, what was your name again?
PP, please. Come on, that's too funny. Even though she was a leftover one, that's rude.
Ollie, right?
No, not Ollie. Ellie, right?
You better stop joking around. How dare you be rude to Olivia, who came all the way to visit me?
That's right. You'd better do something about your sarcastic attitude.
Shut up. Liam, you're the one making all the fuss. Besides, I have an important family meeting. You need to get out of here.
Yes, it's an important family meeting. You have nothing to do with it. Get out.
Oh no, poor people. Poor Ellie, I guess.
They are my mother-in-law, Liam's brother, and his sister. They were trying to criticize us and kick us out of the room. Liam looked very angry but told me just let it go and leave together.
Olivia, I'm so sorry. They did horrible things to you.
No, don't worry about it. I don't mind them picking on me like kids, and I'm sure it's you who are hurt the most.
Ah, thanks. They've always been like that. But my dad is the only one who has always treated me equally, so this might be inappropriate. But I want to do my best till the end. I know it might be hard for you to go through with me, but…
No, I don't mind at all. I feel the same way. Your kind father-in-law has been very nice to me.
Thank you, Olivia.
In all likelihood, the mother-in-law only adored Joshua and Delilah from an early age. As a result, Joshua and Delilah looked down on Liam. They treated me, who was married to Liam, the same way. However, only my father-in-law treated me and Liam very well, and I was very grateful to him. However, a few months later, my father-in-law passed away. My mother-in-law told us to prepare for the funeral. A few days later, the wake was successfully held and the mourners left. Ma'am, about the funeral arrangements for tomorrow.
Oh, I don't care. I'll ask one of the staff about it. I mean, you strangers don't have to come to the funeral tomorrow.
What? What are you talking about?
What? What do you mean?
Thank you for taking care of him so far.
But it's not your place anymore, so don't come to the funeral.
What do you mean?
It's a family funeral. I'm asking you not to come because you are not family. Besides, your father's inheritance of $500 million is ours.
Wait a minute. What are you talking about? And $500 million inheritance?
Your father used to be a well-paid man and a stockbroker, so his inheritance is quite large. But I'm not going to give it to you, the youngest son, so you better give up your inheritance.
That's so selfish, but I don't care about the inheritance.
That's right, this is the time to say goodbye to him for the last time.
What? Why are you behaving like a family member? Oh, I heard my husband call your name for the last time.
Oh my god, were you and Dad a thing?
Wow, that's so gross. You just flirt with him for the will.
They treated us like strangers and told us not to come to the funeral. They treated Liam and my dear father-in-law with disrespect, and on top of that, the three of them suspected me and my father-in-law of having an affair. Liam and I were so angry that we promised not to go to the funeral and left the hall. On the day of the funeral, my mother-in-law called me like crazy, but I ignored all her calls. A few days later, they came to our house.
Hey, guys, why don't you answer the phone? We had Toe come here.
That's right. How much more trouble do you have to cause us?
You, non-family members, should be more considerate of the family members.
What's the matter with you? You just showed up out of the blue and started yelling at us. You've been calling me for quite a while. What on earth do you want?
You ignored my calls and now you're asking me what I want. Don't play dumb with me. What do you mean we can't get the inheritance? Why do you get everything? You know something about it.
What have you done, you thieves?
What kind of thieves are you? Not only flirting with him, but also stealing our inheritance.
Oh, you have also heard about it. Actually, we only heard about it on the day of the funeral.
Yeah, we were surprised when the lawyer contacted us out of the blue. He said that Dad had left a will that would go to us, so now we've just started the process of getting that inheritance.
Why? Why are you the only one getting the inheritance? We are family too, so we deserve to get the inheritance. I thought there was some kind of inheritance that we should get.
But the lawyer said we don't have the right to get it. And they said all the inheritance would go to Liam and Olivia. Liam, what the hell have you done?
They came to our place when they found out that they were not going to get his inheritance. They seemed not to understand, so I decided to explain it to them. What did we do? Well, it's no wonder you don't get it. Your father, before he passed, he had a lawyer file a petition to disinherit you.
What? What's disinheritance?
It exactly means the word. It's a procedure to disinherit the heirs. In this case, you guys, if you get disinheritance exclusion, you won't even get the minimum amount of inheritance. Well, apparently that is not so easy to do.
We're saying we don't agree with this whole disinheritance thing.
It doesn't need your agreement or approval for this. The court is involved. They won't approve it without a proper reason. Mom, you said Dad was useless when he became sick, right? Dad kept a record of everything.
And I heard that you all spent money from his savings. That's a proper reason for disinheritance.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! How the hell do you know about that?
Your father left a letter with the lawyer for us. In the letter, he wrote everything I just said and more.
Hey, what the hell? I need money. Are you taking all the money? He has $500 million. 500. That's not the amount of money for you to have. I don't approve.
Come on, won't you understand still? You have a terrible habit of borrowing money, right? Even the day you kicked us out of the hospital room, you asked Dad for money and then you paid off the debt. Even making him pay that debt is a proper reason to disinherit him.
Grr! That's enough! You are only Liam. How dare you? Don't you dare talk back to our family. You couldn't be our family.
They did not seem to understand when we told them the reason for the disinheritance. And when the mother-in-law gets angry and starts spitting out words Sway can't bear to hear.
Ugh, Mom, how can you say such things?
What kind of attitude is that? Don't you dare make fun of me.
Hey, I'm not making fun of you. I'm just horrified. 'Cause you're the one doing the worst here. I heard that you've been cheating on Dad for years.
What? You cheated on him?
What the hell? I've never heard that before.
He was also very careful to gather evidence, so that would reach the lawyer and us after his death. It seems to have been arranged a long time ago.
I'm sure you already know this, but you can also disinherit if your spouse has been unfaithful to you for many years. I mean, after all that, did you really think you were going to get the inheritance?
You suspected me and your husband having an affair because you were cheating, right? I've heard that when people say bad things about someone, they say things they don't want to be told to themselves.
Hey, that's.
I can't believe it. You cheated on your husband while he was working so hard. I didn't think my mom was the kind of person who would do that. I despise you with all my heart. You are an asshole.
I didn't know my own parents were cheating. Wow, I really don't like that. It's disgusting. And yet you treated my dad so badly all this time. Disgusting. I can't believe it.
What the hell are you people? You were horrible to him too. If you say I am the worst, then you are the worst too.
Joshua and Delilah begin to despise their mother when they find out that she has been having an affair. Liam, who heard the conversation between the three.
Enough! The worst is all of you. All three of you have done terrible things to Dad, and this is the result.
Damn! Liam is right, but I can't back down here. I need the money because my business has failed. Liam, please share some of the money with me.
I apologize too. I'm still in debt. I can't pay it back alone. After all I've done, if my husband finds out about this, he'll divorce me. Please, just a little bit of the money.
Hell no! You both deserve it. Just close your business, work to pay off your debts. You'll take care of it yourself.
Don't be silly. I am being asked for alimony by the family of the mistress. Everyone needs money, and we can't get money? Then how the hell are we going to live? If you are our family by blood, why don't you stop complaining and help us?
Ma'am, don't play games with us. Family? Who told us strangers can't come to the funeral?
We're obviously not family to you, so we have no obligation to help you. Your family can handle it on their own.
Don't bring it up only when you need it.
Hey, both of you, think about it. The total amount of your inheritance is $500 million. 500. It is said that a salaryman's lifetime income is around $200 million. Do you know how to use that much money?
Well, yes, when a person has too much money, they become a spendthrift and go broke. If you don't have a definite use for it, it's better for you not to have too much money.
Sure, I can't think of a use for it right now.
Then, why don't you give us some of it?
No way. This is the precious money he left us. This money is his heart.
Yes, I can't give you a penny of such a precious thing. It's true, I don't know how I'm going to use it, but I'm not going to ruin it with what Dad left me. I'll spend it carefully, much more wisely than you.
Oh no!
I'm getting a divorce.
Oh, what am I going to do with the rest of my life?
So, they turned around and left. Joshua had no choice but to close his business and was saddled with a large debt. Delilah's husband found out when he received a demand for the debt. Her husband gave up on her and divorced her because she had spent money without paying her debts. Mother-in-law had lived in luxury with her husband's savings. However, since she received no inheritance, she had to live on a meager pension. In addition, she had to pay alimony, so she had to borrow money. Since each of them had debts, the three of them started living together to reduce the cost of living. They had to work hard from morning to night to reduce the cost of living. And we are.
Olivia, is this couch okay here?
Yes, I think it's fine there.
Then I'll put it here. Are we roughly finished moving?
Well done, Liam. I'll do the rest of the detailed redecoration.
But even a slight change in the position of the furniture can change the atmosphere quite a bit.
Well, although I've changed the little things according to the seasons. This is probably the first time we've changed the layout so drastically.
That's right. We've lived in the same layout for a long time. It's kind of fun. It's like we've moved to a new place.
Well, yeah, it's a bit like a fresh start.
Especially, it's exciting that my workspace got bigger.
You always worked in such a small space. I wanted to make it bigger.
Thanks, that's a big help. Olivia, are you happy with this layout?
Yes, I think it's easier to bring the dishes in now that we have a wider line of sight.
Sure, it looks like it will be easy to invite people over.
Yeah, I wanted to make the house like that, so it's great.
But didn't you need to get new furniture or something? Some things are more convenient if they were new when you were doing housework, right?
Well, there are definitely some inconveniences, but I think I prefer to keep my current furniture.
Is that so? Well, there are definitely some attachments.
Right? It's been with us for a long time, so we should take good care of them.
I see. When you put it like that, I feel like I should take good care of them. Even this chair has been repaired and used many times.
They say that things that have been used for a long time have a soul. I'm sure this chair is happy too.
Well, I think it resents you for breaking it so many times.
And if you throw it away, I'm sure it will be haunted.
I swear I'll use that chair for the rest of my life.
Well, you don't have to take it that far, but it might be fun to rebuild it if it breaks down too much.
Oh, that sounds fun. I see. This is how memories will be engraved in this house.
Well, so I want to take good care of this house, the furniture, and all the other things in it.
Yeah, I agree.
Since then, we have gone back to our normal lives. Today, I suddenly redecorate the living room with Liam. We hadn't even changed the layout since we moved into our current house. We had fun redecorating while remembering how we felt when we first moved in. As I looked at the familiar furniture again, the days I had spent here so far came back to me. I couldn't help but feel nostalgic. I was so nostalgic that I said some strange things to Liam. However, I am not lying when I say that I want to cherish the things I have spent my life with. I hope Liam will take good care of this furniture as well. So tomorrow we will continue to work hard with the same things and a new attitude. Tomorrow we will do our best again.